Yo, welcome rivals to the first meta report where we were able to analyze some of the basic data to figure out what the best mains are going to be for season 2.5. And in the end I will also share my 3 mains that I will pick for this season. So let's jump right in. Let's start with the Vanguards, where Magneto remains a top-tier pick since he is the one that received a 25% charge rate buff to his knockback combo, while other top-tier tanks like Groot and Emma Frost got hit really hard by the nerf cannon. Magneto's ability to counter support ultimates is such a controllable force on the battlefield that it can single-handedly swing fights in your team's favor. It is definitely the tank with the highest solo carry potential for Ranked in Season 2.5, which could also mean that he might draw some bans in, but nonetheless a hero that's worth learning, as he is easy to pick up and only aiming his ultimate will take you some practice. Next up we are having Doctor Strange, who makes a reappearance on the meta, largely also due to Magneto being so strong. The double shield frontline will be really hard to break, and with an expected meta shift from dive to poke, it provides a decent counterplay by applying such hard pressure on the frontline that you can force people to crawl and take positions they don't actually want to be in. His portal remains as strong as ever, and even if you don't play him, it's always worth a switch last second to get your team back to the fight in overtime. His ultimate, if used correctly, can take out the enemy's supports with great accuracy and switch the power level immediately. Doctor Strange is a safe Vanguard pick if you don't want to deal with getting banned all the time. And the final Vanguard I can recommend maining in Season 2.5 is the Thing, as he is the perfect counter to Magneto and Strange, and they will definitely see a lot of play, and being able to hit your charged fists right through their shield can definitely counter their pressure. Thing's ultimate loads so fast that he can constantly make plays as a tank and does not just sit there trading some blows back and forward. It's the perfect playmaker tank that can lead his team to victory. For the upcoming poke meta, similar as in the dive meta, he can jump back to protect his teammates and peel for them, and then instantly reapply the pressure. The only thing you have to worry a little bit on him is picking him into an enemy team that is flyer heavy. It's still playable, but you have to adapt your positioning accordingly and play more cautious. Now let's take a look at the strongest duelists that deserve to be mained. We are starting with surprisingly Hela. Many people expected her to get nerfed as she has been dominant in Ranked for almost all seasons, but she did get buffed, increased her max size by 25%, allowing her to deal more DPS before reloading. She fits perfectly into the upcoming poke meta. She is one of the best heroes to apply off-angle pressure, as her double headshots kill you so fast it's almost impossible to react on time. Her transformation makes her a really mobile character that can either use it as an oh shit button and get yourself out of dire situations, or it allows you to gain control of high grounds easily, or even chase after escaping enemies to secure that final blow. She is also really strong at taking down flyers from the sky. So if you didn't already pick her up, definitely now is the time to add her to your hero pool. Another winner is Hawkeye, who did not just got a faster shot rate by reducing his load times, no, you also got a team up synergy with Lunar Snow, one of the best supports in Season 2.5, which we will elaborate later in more detail. He is now able to freeze enemies on a large distance, which gives him enough time to land a guaranteed headshot afterwards, so it's basically a chance to turn a fight 5v6 every 20 seconds. So if you have great aim, learning to play Hawkeye in this season will definitely reward you big time. And if your aiming skills are maybe just developing, then check out this successful video of me where I explain you how to consistently hit headshots in Marvel Rivals. Now the third duelist that I can recommend is Iron Man. Even though he got nerfed a little bit to his survivability and he lost his team up with Hulk, he regained a new team up with Ultron, the new support hero that will most likely, as all new heroes, see significant amount of playtime. While this team up may only increase the damage output of Iron Man by 5, making up for his nerf, the buff he is giving to Ultron as an anchor of this team up is crazy. Ultron's nano ray ability almost feels like having an ultimate on cooldown, allowing for great potential to actually make kills in a 1v1 situation as a support. Iron Man and Ultron duos will be terrorizing ranked lobbies for sure. Now let's welcome the longtime partnered sponsor of today's video, Exit Lag. Experience the future of gameplay. Learn how it works and how to start. The first AI-powered gaming optimization platform. Select Auto and let our algorithm work for you. Get connected to the best global routes, reducing lag and high ping in seconds. for his smooth gameplay in over 1700 games. Eliminate your connection issues with exit lag on. And save with my link 50% on a 1-year subscription or 33% off a 3-month test plan. Thanks for your support. Now let's sum it up with the strategist, where we definitely have some surprises coming. But the first one, Loki, as solid as ever. He fits into the upcoming poke playstyle perfectly, allowing him to have equal control of his back and front line at the same time with his clones. If needed, he can also take an off angle, especially in high ground situations. It's really hard to push him off through his clones, and he can bring the positioning advantage to your team. And he still has the best support ultimate out of all heroes, cause the only thing that's stronger than a Lunar Snow ultimate is an ultimate that situationally can also be used for something else. But be aware, Loki has a high skill ceiling, so when you start to learn him, be calm, don't get frustrated, and after every game try to review your mistakes and name one specific improvement that you want to focus on in the next game. Invisible Woman, while untouched by the patches, is being pushed to the top based on other heroes like Rocket Raccoon being nerfed in their healing and losing the strong unlimited ammo team up with the Punisher. She is also the best support when it comes to supporting flyers. Her shield mid-air providing instant cover and allowing your flyers to peek and poke is extremely valuable. Also, her ultimate going all the way in the air is way more convenient than like a cloak and dagger ultimate, for example, where as a flyer you would have to fly closer to the ground where you have less cover to play around. And one last thing, never underestimate an Invisible Woman's damage output. With her knockback follow-up combo, she can win many 1v1s versus strategists with correct positioning. I would recommend her to all players that never played a support before, since we are now in a meta with less dive and she is really easy to learn if you're not 100% depending on your life every 30 seconds to hit your knockback perfectly. And now the last and surprising support, it's Luna. Even though she got hit by a significant nerf to her ultimate, the buffs to her healing and damage should make up for it. Maybe a short X-course how ultimate is building up in Marvel Rivals, because they do not count every shot you land, they count the total damage and healing you are doing, and once you reach the threshold, your ultimate is accessible. So her double buff in damage and heal should make up for the increase in the maximum threshold needed. She still has the strongest support ultimate, since Cloak and Dagger got their first nerf, disallowing the stacking of her ultimate. The only thing you need to be carefully about with her is the probably high pick rate of Magneto, so don't be one of the supports that get farmed by him. So track his ultimate and be a bit patient for the best opportunities and don't just spam it on cooldown. Also, she could draw significant bans herself, since she has that strong team up with Hawkeye, and it probably makes more sense to ban Luna rather than Hawkeye. As promised at the start of the video, my 3 mains are going to be Loki, Iron Man and Magneto for this season. Thanks for watching this shortened tier list, and if you still have any questions or you think the hero levels are different in your opinion, just leave a comment. I will try to answer everything in less than 24 hours. Cheers and see you in the next one.